Indeed, I was just doing the math, it's about 3.6%, roughly, but less than 5% of your overall employee base is dependent on H1B visa. You know, that exact quote of US Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick regarding the H1B visa saying that stop bringing people to take our jobs. And he emphasized that this 100,000 annual fee is a non-economic measure. It's aimed at protecting American employment rather than generating revenue. But the truth is, for Indian IT companies, this is economic, right? Would you be comfortable absorbing a cost of 100,000 for a single visa fee?
I don't think that the Commerce is going to suggest is going to support that. I mean, $100,000 per visa is going to make the overall financials not stack up. I think what's going to happen from an industry perspective, everyone is trying to understand the impact of it, but my take is the companies will impose immediate travel restrictions, and it's going to be something like what we saw immediately post-pandemic, where there is going to be an immediate travel ban. Companies are going to urge US-based employees not to leave the country and advising new employees to avoid travel until there is more clarity. In the medium term, I definitely see that deal decisions may take longer to close as companies will evaluate the implications of this order, both from where to deliver from and the commercial implications. This is also going to lead to more offshoring. We saw that even during post-pandemic, more and more companies were open to the idea of getting the work delivered out of offshore locations rather than having the engineers work out of their facilities in on-site locations. Pricing could be impacted. We are in an industry where we see most of the gains on account of technological advancement. The companies share it with the clients. To some extent, pains are also shared between the clients and the service providers. And we saw immediately post-pandemic, if you recall, when the cost of labor went up very significantly, the industry did see an increase in the pricing, and that was after a long period of time. So if this continues, we'll see that there will be pricing pressures and there will be a pricing uptick too. Alternate sources of delivery in terms of multiple geos, but I do have a bit of a concern I think about it in terms of, do we have alternate sources of delivery which can produce the same number of engineers and technical workforce that India has? Currently, there is no one single country which can do that. So I think the dependency on India is still going to be there. It's going to be a mix of offshoring plus price increases plus more dependence in terms of the localites, a combination of all of those.